Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be taken short.
Let's go, let's go. At their own 16-yard line. Set, ready. Henry. Here we go. Two times.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. On first down, Jackson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31.
On second down, it's Jackson. It's a foot race. 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown. Cleveland. A big play there. 69 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, 49ers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
On second down now, Peyton, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he's got room. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Julio Jones there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the... I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
It's 4th down.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Go. Motion.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. It's complete to Jones. A surprise. Surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Check, ready, check, 52, come on. Switch.
They'll run on first down. Jackson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Jackson got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Jackson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. That's the 7-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews, so I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
At their own 13-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Jackson, off play action. Jones has it. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Quincy Enunwa, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And Jackson throwing once more, eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Willis.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give right side. It's Jackson. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone. Browns touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Stenerud now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Browns 20, 49ers 9.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. Stenerud on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Next to score, Browns 27, 49ers 9.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one taken from the 7. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 30. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jadeveon Clowney, his 2nd sack of the night. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short, and a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down. Jackson takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run again with Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
On first down, Peyton. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's got a new one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run the counter. It's Jackson, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Jackson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
He can't hang. He's not getting
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson, he's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.